Man, this whole time, bro, they made us think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And Speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. It makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the problem. And I'm ready to get out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro. Thank you.
For decades, a deeply flawed narrative has shaped how many Americans and people around the world perceive Africa. To some, Africa is imagined as a single poor country, an endless stretch of huts, mosquitoes, dry land, and people struggling endlessly for water. It is a picture frozen in time, reinforced by outdated documentaries, selective news coverage, and years of one-sided storytelling. So it comes as no surprise that when iShowSpeed, a famous American streamer, recently began touring Africa, the reactions from many Americans ranged from disbelief to shock. What they saw did not match what they had been told. They discovered that Africa is not a country, but a vast and diverse continent made up of different nations, each with its own culture, economy, cities, languages, and identity. They saw modern highways filled with luxury and electric cars. They saw skyscrapers, clean running water, vibrant nightlife, advanced technology, and cities buzzing with energy and ambition. And for many watching online, it felt like a revelation. Suddenly, the propaganda cracked.
Hey yo, I know I talk big shit about Africa, B, but after watching this iShowSpeed stream in Africa, South Africa, and Johannesburg and all over, like, yo, I'm coming. Yo, listen, everybody who I offended, all those Africans down there in South Africa and Burkina Faso and all, yo, my bad. Yo, call me Kunta Kinte, because I'm on my motherfucking way. I'll see you in a minute. Speed showing me the real side of Africa right now. Like, yo, like, man, you got some places out there that are just, it just scream home to your soul. Good looking, Speed. Call me Kunta. I'm coming home.
Why am I seeing grown-ass people crying on my For You page because...
If you watch Speed go to Africa and your biggest takeaway was that, oh my god, it's not just huts and mud, that's not a...
Speed is on a tour of Africa. Many youth are learning for the first time that the continent is more than baboons and mud huts.
Can someone please explain to me why did I think that all of Africa looked like...
So it looks like even the food is better in Africa. That's right, I've never seen Speed eat a burger.
How you find in Africa, bro?
Amazing. I'm finding Africa truly a...
iShowSpeed is showing to us in...
I don't know if it's... I just seen Speed streaming Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, you know, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good. Nigga, them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love. Like, you could feel the love through the screen, gang. Like, then another thing, did y'all see the bitches? Nigga, did y'all see the ass? Like, even Speed himself had to ask a couple of them shawties, like, is that real? Like, in America, we used to BBLs. Oh, bro, they shit is there. Natural. No exaggeration. It was one segment of the stream where Speed would just walk up the street, shawty clapping her shit. He looked the other way, shawty clapping her shit. I'm like, nigga. Salute to Speed for going over to Africa and showing us the side of Africa that we never see. Them people over there living good, bro, and they got shit in order, bro. Salute to all the Africans, specifically the African women. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, and salute to our show.
So, let me tell you something. Speed's Africa streams, they hit differently, fam. Way better than his streams anywhere else, especially in Europe. I'm noticing it. And I gotta ask, are you noticing too? because it's all love over there. The vibes, pure good energy, no drama, no crazy names being yelled at him, just people vibing, doing his catchphrases, embarking with him like it's a whole movement. And hold up, he even met the president of Angola. You know, he's out here living, doing races, and it's all good times. Honestly, this is the energy we need everywhere. But here's the thing. Why are the people in Africa treating Spies so much better than in some other places? Especially Eastern Europe, where it's not always the same vibe. Could it be that people have been misrepresenting Africa for years? Maybe they don't really know the place. I'm just saying, I'm noticing a difference. Africa's showing up, and it's a whole nother level of love and respect. That's what
Speed's Africa tour is kind of scaring me right now because the amount of people admitting that they didn't realize that Africa wasn't just like sticks and mud. That, like, Africa actually has, modern technology and roads and running water and all that type of stuff. And then that Africa is a continent, not a country. I've seen clips of Speed's tour and I love it because every place he goes, he kind of rewrites the stereotype or the image that people have in their head, and he shows that, hey, this is a normal place. But especially with Africa, some of y'all I genuinely worry about. Because even when people who are like, oh, but the American propaganda makes you think that Africa is just nothing and extremely all this. Guys, can you do a little bit of research and maybe just a little bit of logical thinking? Do you really think an entire continent would just be sticks and mud and tribal people? If you just look up Africa City, you will see so many cities that look just like ours with skyscrapers, big buildings, roads, infrastructure, all that type of stuff.
Bro, Speed really changing the game for real. I didn't know Africa was such a beautiful country. They got cars, they got water, they got Wi-Fi. We was lied to. We was really lied to. The music in Africa is just so beautiful. I used to think the only song in Africa was Waka Waka by Shakira. Come to find out, they got Davido. The US government really brainwashed us, bro. We need to go back to our brothers and sisters. I really thought everybody in Africa speaks like this. And the best part of all, hear me out. Hear me out. You're not gonna believe this. They got more than one country. No, I'm not kidding. They got more. I thought it was just Africa. I really thought it was just Africa. Don't cancel me for this, but I low-key thought they live in huts. That's just what they teaches us.